Hello, Terrans and other visitors. This is Branthar as DCUO Base Master here on YouTube, and we have another base today. It seems there has been an incident here at Stryker's Island. If you notice, Metropolis is in the background. Apparently, there was a space freighter carrying sewage, and it collided with Starro, sending Starro to the back of Stryker's Island here, smashing the place up, creating a bunch of holes. And we are going to see exactly what happened. If you notice, the area has already been quarantined. It's been restricted. If you notice, there's only sub-level access, but we are going to get access ourselves right now. Let's go inside. Hello everyone, and we are inside Starropticon. As you notice, there is a portal that is through one of its smaller eyes. You can see the beach in the background. As you notice, there seems to be a bit of construction here, and what happened was when the ship crashed into Starro and Starro crashed into the back of Stryker's Island, it created a hole and some of the prisoners escaped. And what they started to do is they began to fish, they started to catch sharks, they started to deep sea dive. And they began to create a small fishing village to begin life normally again. So you notice they pulled up some of the Gotham Zoo signage, some walls, some plywood, and they were able to construct small shacks from the rubble. If you notice, there's a small shrine here to Magwar. And these are some of the sea creatures that they used to eat when Starro first crashed. They couldn't eat any of Starro because it began to mind control them, and they began to try to eat each other. So they needed to find something else. As you notice, there are a number of people who live in the village, or I should say, lived in the village. We'll get to that in just a moment. This incident happened a couple of weeks ago. So for all their hard work and their ability to feed themselves and to create a space for themselves, the ship landed in the head of the Starro, in the center of the Starro, and as it crashed, it actually hit the heart of the Starro. So rather than touching it, we're going to shoot our way through this membrane. It tends to recreate itself periodically. And as you notice, with touching the heart of Starro, the prisoners began to create horrific and grisly shrines to the sharks, and the sharks came alive. So Oracle had to call in Aquaman from the JLA and several other people to remedy the situation. If you notice, that's quite a number of sharks. They're all tied up, they're all dead, but they are all still animated. If you notice, Starro's heart-like membrane, or should I say membrane-like heart, has healed itself. Let's continue on. Notice there's a bit of sea life growing in here as we navigate our way. You notice all of the eyes of the Starro that are pointing us into that subterranean world underground, underneath Stryker's island. Let's follow the way around. If you notice, for those of you who played DCUO, there's something rather disturbing that may remind you of the Silent School. As we find our way around here, there is another abode, and of course another shrine. We're going to circle back this way. If you notice, these are the leak hull sharks from the 2022 summer event that have just come out. And actually right here at the top of the stairs is also the large aquarium that's also come out in 2022. Up here at the top of the stairs, you notice there is a lot of investigation going on. After the Stryker's Island crew locked down the entire area, they brought in scientists in order to begin to explore and understand actually what was happening to the people around them. If you notice, these Starro tentacles here are actually drawing on one of the energy sources that they are using themselves. This is a nice vantage point to kind of see the depth of everything. And we're going to hop this. And we're going to make our way downstairs to where the action is. Now the scientists have told us that even though the lenses have started to leak of the Starro, that it's not going to collapse in any way. And here we are with more sharks. Coming around to this passage, we have one more shrine here. And there's a final shrine. And there's Margwar. We're going to let him play a little bit. And find his way around. These are actually the skins of Margwar that have been shed over time. Every 100 years he sheds one, and it becomes solid. And come over here. And here's actually a major leak that you can see. If you notice, something has happened with the Starro energy, and now there are ghost sharks appearing. There was one upstairs as well. This is the cause of that. And as you notice, here was the issue all along. Starro had eaten a bunch of humans, and he has gotten himself some very upsetting hemorrhoids. Well, we went in through the head. What do you think we're going out through? If you notice, he's been having a lot of gas. He ate some villains. So, if you have got the shovel base item, you might as well grab it and get to work. So, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of Starropticon for summer. It is summer vacation for some people. And we'll just do a little walkthrough back here. And I thought we might just end on a high note. Oh, that didn't work at all. I actually fell down. That was the Starro, which actually it actually renders quite high. You should be on top of something if you'd like to see it. We're going to shoot our way back through the heart and go back to the beginning. I hope you like this tour of Starropticon. If you did, that's fantastic. If not, you're welcome to a piece of that cheese there. Anyway, again, this is Branthar as DCUO Basemaster on YouTube, and hope everybody has a great multiverse. See you guys later.